What? OMG. The people are in the building. I am so happy to see y'all. What is going on? We about to do a pep talk real quick. We ain't did a pep talk in so long. Hey, honey. Hey, everybody. Okay. Hey. I'm like, it's kind of late. I don't know if they going to be on here. I don't know who going to show up on here. If anybody. Baby. Oh. Cleveland in here. Cleveland is in the building. Cleveland is in the building. Let me say real quick that if anything starts to happen, we're going to switch it up. So if I have to leave out, we're going to come right back. Okay? Hey, honey love. Atlanta in here. Oklahoma in here. Cleveland, Atlanta, Oklahoma. Who else? Cleveland, Atlanta, New York. Who else? St. Louis. I was about to say Saturday Night Live. St. Louis. You at work? Okay. Hey, from New York. New York, Cleveland, Atlanta. What's up? Florida, Dallas, ATX. What's up? Indiana. What's up? Maryland. What's up? Montreal. What's up? Philly, Michigan, Maryland. What's up? Florida. What's up? Cali. What's up? Washington, Charlotte, North Carolina, Chicago, New York. What's going on? Virginia, what's up? Virginia, what's up? In the bed, what's up? In the bed. Louisiana, what's up? Michigan, what's up? Louisiana, what's up? What's up? I was about to say Oshun, what's up? Delaware, what's up? Jersey, what's up? Maryland, what's up? The Twin Cities, what's up? Brooklyn, what's up? Illinois, what's up? Maryland, what's up? Indiana in the house. Don't get me started. Y'all know the vibes. I froze. Gainesville, what's up? What is up? All right. So, like I said, but Texas in here, Nashville in here, okay? Like I said, if it start acting up, honey, we're going to leave out and we're going to be right back after these messages, okay? Hey, honey. How's it going? How you doing? Hey, how's it going? How you doing? Hey, how's it going? How you doing? We ain't got no moderators in here. Who in here that could be a moderator? Boise, what's up? Long Beach, what's up? Oh, let me scoot this over so I can see the whole thing. Okay. Hey. You need a ride. You done got caught outside. I just love you, honey. You done got caught outside. All right, y'all. So we got the other big girls for the pep talk. We got the other big girls in here. Okay. Okay, Raspberry in here. I ain't seen Raspberries on Instagram in a minute. Florida in here. Bridget. Shining bright, shining bright. Let me think. Shining bright. I know. It's been so much. Like, my people ain't been notified. Now, I told y'all years ago, y'all got to come looking for me. If you really fucking with me like that, you're going to come looking for me. We can't depend on YouTube and nobody else to, you know what I mean, say, hey, Lulu did something right there. because I was doing all those individual videos, but it's a whole to do. But we not gonna worry nor stress. We are blessed by the best. Devon England. All right, so this is gonna be a pep talk, okay? But I need a little lip gloss. Hold on. I need a little lip gloss. If you're happy and you know it, like the video. If you're happy and you know it, like the video. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, like the video. Okay. Thank you, Raspberry. All right, we got 141 people in here. So we need, I don't see the light thing. Y'all lucky. Y'all done got lucky here today. Let me see, is it on there? 68 likes. 68 likes, people. All right, can we get everybody in here to go on like the video? We finna get started. Look a little foggy, fuzzy. Don't forget we have a little Java Monday through Friday on IG and FB. All right. Sometimes I upload some of them here that are a little cleaner than the other ones. Thank you, Iris. Why is Raspberry message? Oh, she pulled a message back. All right. You like the video by liking the thumbs up portion. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. If you have a question, keep the question here. You will hear what you need to, not what you want to. The entire to-do may not have nothing to do with you, but it could have something to, because it's not all about us, right? So it could have something to do with somebody close to you, someone that you hold near and dear, somebody, you know what I mean? Oh, you can see the likes on here like Instagram. What? I ain't know that. All right, 302. I can't see how many people on here. All right, so let's go ahead and get started because I ain't got all night and y'all don't either. Okay. What information do you have for these beautiful people in here today? What do we need to know? We got the full moon coming. We got Pluto doing something. Saturn. Look, everybody doing something, basically. I think there's, so check with your astrologer on what they all doing. Planets are like people. All right. The first card says, let your inner beauty shine. The pink rose. You are a brilliant example of God's love. Everything about you is perfect. So let your light shine and inspire others. And that goes back to what I said in the beginning. You know what I mean? We understand that everything ain't about us. Like, if everything is about you, this would be a lonely world for you now, wouldn't it, honey? All right? Who would you have around to share your gifts with? Even your gifts of love, nurturing, your gifts of whatever abundance that you have. How can you, it'd be lonely sometimes. All right. New beginnings. Banksia. Bank. It looks like corn on the cob. Okay. Banksia. Take this as an opportunity to rise from the ashes stronger and more determined. Whatever it is that you've been holding back on, and you've been getting the urge, the nudge, the come hither, right? It's time for you to do that. It's time for you to stand on your 10 about that. Right? It's time for you to stand on your 10 right here. So let's get these right here. What do you have for these beautiful people before I just start going all up and through there? All up at Akasha. You are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. Now here's the thing. All right? Because we live in a day and age where information is plentiful. Hello? All right. So there's plenty of information on the internets. Okay. There's plenty of information on I'm getting comfortable. The artificial consciousness that we call the internet. All right. So if this is you starting something new with your spiritual teaching, starting something new with your journey, because at the end of the day, everyone is a teacher and a student at the same damn time. Everybody is a follower and a leader at the same damn time. Okay? So it's very important that whoever you are, that you remember this. Remember to connect to your star player, get in alignment with your assignment, and also just make sure that you are filled with love as often as possible. Try not to take too many things personal, because when you begin to take the wrong things personal, it hinders you. It holds you back. It puts your feet in concrete. Now, do you really want your feet in concrete? Look at your shoes. Aren't they cute? Shoes too cute to be stuck in concrete, baby. I tiptoes on grass. Okay. Thank you. What information do you have here for these beautiful people before we just go all up and through there? We're getting a generalization of this message started. What other information do you have for these beautiful people? You have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. Please don't allow insecurities to hold you back. I will help you. It's Archangel Gabriel. Those are 2 purple cards, 2 crown chakra cards. This is giving solar plexus. This is giving love. All right. Self-love and appreciation, and also just love for humanity overall. We need more people like you here on the planet. Please and thank you. Please don't let nobody trick you off your square. Please don't have anybody to have you become who you were when you are destined to be so much more. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Calm down. Because with this Phoenix rising from the ashes, that's a lot of willpower. That's a lot of personal power. That's a lot of standing on your 10. Because you already went through a lot without and within. So now it's time for a change. Everything that you have been through has shown you who you are in order for you to stand more firmly on your 10. That is why we continuously go through certain things. Okay? Everything is a part of your journey. Everything is a part of what you came here to learn, teach, preach, share with all of us. In regular conversations, you are teaching. I shouldn't have to explain this to you. What do you have for these people, Chad? Because let's see here now. Because this is, it's late 30. Azure is here. And this has a lot to do with your crown chakra. So many of you may even be in a space where, with that communication card, it makes sense. You may be having a throat chakra activation, one of those uncomfortable ones, okay? Especially if you have to communicate daily, right? But Azure is here, and she is saying your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith, and don't try to force nothing to happen. Y'all know I'm not doing no cussing tonight, okay? Trying not to. I be saying it and be done said about 12 cuss words by the time I say that. Now then, whatever it is here. So here's the thing. Whatever it is that you recently graduated, right? You recently graduated. You're at the beginning of a new cycle. You're in this space where it's okay for you to continue to grow and go, okay? This has to do with y'all work. This has to do with timing. But what is timing? Divine timing and your timing don't add up. And it don't be nothing but your ego saying that this need to be happening, that need to be happening. And I checked my chart and it said this supposed to be happening. And because of this placement, you need to calm down. God. You need to calm down. All right. So what is this? Let your inner beauty shine. What does this have to do with anything? It may have to do with a lover. Somebody serenading you, okay? Somebody admiring you. It might just be a secret admirer. Here's the thing. Whoever this is, this lover that y'all got going on, okay, y'all got all this other stuff. All right, so we talked about that. Now it's time to talk about this for a second. So you got somebody admiring you. Got somebody probably looking at all your damn social media. They may even be, straightening up your desk when you leave and you think it's a janitor. And no, it's somebody that's real live, an admirer, okay? Protecting your food in the refrigerator at work. All that right there. Oh, man. So with this lover, right? Could be a man, woman. I don't know who it is. But overall, they got on some yellow tights. Now, these yellow tights are telling me whoever this is, they are all about action. They are all about this. Somebody that's staying on their 10 about who they are. Okay, they are cloaked with passion. They are cloaked with love. They are cloaked. They could be cloaked also with aggression. They may be coming at you a little aggressively. Okay, they may be someone on your journey that you have realized with your real eyes. Okay, there's a strong connection between you and this person going on. Yay. This person may be a dancer, an artist. This person may be, I'm looking at his legs, child. He got on the shoes that this lady got on in this deck. But his is yellow. Calm down. He got on yellow shoes. I'm just going to show you. You can't see them, but they kitten heels. All right. So this must be someone that's in tune with their feminine side. So they may be very much so intuitive. They pay attention to everything about you. Be careful. That's all I'm going to say. Because I don't know who this person is. But they pay attention to everything about you. They know what you like. They know what you don't like. Because you on your social media telling every damn thing. So they think they know you, whoever this is. Now, if this is your lover that is supportive, okay, that's very cute and sincere. Move forward. Okay. As I have told many of you many times before, if you are in a committed relationship and everything is going good, get your ass off this here House of Oshun internets. Okay, this is our whole internets on our own. Okay, get off this internet because they're not telling what else might be said. Now you go over there, you mad at Anthony about something that was said in here, and they probably even the truth though. And everything going good, you just starting trouble. Okay, if you know in your heart, hold yourself accountable now. If you know in your heart you want them type right there. Get off here. Bye. All right, let's keep it going. What is this lover doing to these folks, Chad? What is this lover doing to these folks? Well, they must feel bad about something right here. Sorrow and a wedding. Now then. Now I'm seeing this two ways, but we're going to talk about it this one way. Here. I feel as though they may be sending you something, sending you some messages, communicating with you in some type of way. Here. Wanting to go out, wanting to do something, wanting to reunite with you or whatever this is, okay? And you may be in a space where you have this new beginning. You are finished rising from the ashes. You really ain't got time for what's going on, and you kind of feel bad about it. Got the sorrow card. But she laying across this little blanket right here, reading messages and stuff. What is she doing with this little outfit? Okay? What is she doing with this little outfit? All right? You may have met this person at a wedding or some type of event here, and it took them a long time or it took them a little too long to reach out to you. But overall, I feel like you're gonna make something happen. So let's go and get these over here. I feel like you're going to make something happen. What is this lover and this sorrow card? Somebody feel bad about what it is that's going on. Maybe things didn't work out in the past because of this imbalance. There wasn't a equal give and take. This person may have breadcrumbed you or you them, pick your poison. With the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, this is just something that can't work out right now, possibly. Okay? You know your situation, not me. Hello. Now then, look at that. Three of Swords and the Six of Cups. I'm telling you, I think you met this person at an event. This is someone that you know. Or you just someone that feels like home to you. Six of Cups and the Three of Swords. Something may have been communicated. Something was offered. Or someone here showed their ass. They showed their natural ass. Okay? May have been karaoke night. Who knows? All right? The King of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. A decision wasn't made the way that it needs to. Maybe somebody got drunk and acted up one night or something like that. They don't follow their inner guidance. Overall, I feel as though you may need to ask this person what they believe in. It's a very important question for those of you that are dating and mating. Okay? Thank you for Cups and the Queen of Wands. All right? You've been chilling, probably eating too damn much, taking care of your elderly parent or somebody. You've been taking care of somebody here. All right? Paying attention to your children. Maybe something was going on with your child. Let's turn this around now. All right, so you got the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. Here. It's been a long time coming, whatever this is between you and this person. And it could also be a job as well. Some of you may have even received some type of information from your job where you cannot take off from work to go and do something. So you are going to risk it all for whatever it is that you have to do with your job. Now, that was a real quick to do with that part of the situation. Somebody needs to handle. I think that if you are going through that real quick, If you are going through that where you need to take off some time and your job won't let you take off, and you really got to either take care of a sick child, a sick family member, they may not even let you off for your own wedding, and you've been putting in time out for that. This may be the universe telling you that your ass need to put in some applications somewhere else. Now then, let's see what's going on, because there is a wedding here. This could be an event. Maybe you are invited to a wedding here, or maybe you find out something at a wedding. But let me see here. What is this sorrow card, honey? The Queen of Pentacles. I told you, y'all working. Y'all in this new beginning, doing what y'all need to do and working on what y'all need to in the past. There may have been something that was said, something that was heart-wrenching, heartbreaking, or overall you made a decision and you hate that, you don't, not hate, but you don't like the decision that you made. And now in contemplation, right? You sitting up watching TV, scrolling through social media and realizing that you got to put an end to something. You can't be the free spirit that you used to be. You can't do things that you used to. Yep, you turned the devil on his head. You turned bad belt on his head, honey. And you have become the emperor in your own right. Okay? Because there may have been, look at this. There may have been some type of situation where maybe you lied to yourself or somebody lied to you and you had to make a choice. But instead of making a choice, there was an argument. All right? A disagreement or whatever this is. You went and sought wise counsel so that you can figure out what it is that you need to do, how you need to do it before moving forward. And that's where all that beautiful energy from the beginning comes in, because now you got the Chariot. The Chariot. You hauling that? All right. Let's see here. Let's pull some more cards, honey, and figure out another situation. The original cards are staying where they are. The original story is staying where it is. With that, let your beauty shine. Phoenix rising from the ashes, spiritual teacher, gift of communicating, as well as have patience, have faith. Okay? Stop trying to rush everything. Stop trying to make everything happen all at one time. Be gentle with yourself. Thank you. Let me see here, honey. What do you have for these beautiful people before you know? Hello. What do you have for these beautiful people in attendance here tonight? Let it go. Let it go. The Death card is transformation. Y'all went through a massive shift right there. Okay? It's a skull biting you on your butt. You see it? Y'all can't see it. Whatever. It's a skull biting him on his butt. Okay? You escaped something. You escaped something. Some of you may be healing from some type of sickness, and to your surprise, you are well and fine. Maybe what it is that people told you that you couldn't do, you ended up doing it. Maybe people bet against you when they should have been betting on you. Something like that. Okay? Someone has a surprise visit, or there's someone coming in here. You had Milady and surprise. But I feel like there may be someone coming in. Someone is coming in with offering you something. Okay? There's something coming in that is going to catch you off guard, right? Of course, it's a surprise. But I feel like what's happening is that you may have cast your line a long time ago for something, and it's finally coming through. It's coming through in divine timing, okay? Told your ass you couldn't rush nothing. That's what they told you. What do you have for these beautiful people, honey? It's a letter. Check your mailbox, okay? If you're anything like me, I be checking it every 2 weeks. Who got time? But check your actual snail mail. Check. There may even be some type of communication coming through that you were not expecting. So at this time, it is very important to expect the unexpected. Here, someone is offering you something that they don't feel that, yeah. Okay. Someone may be offering you something. It may be a younger woman here. But someone is offering you something, sending you something, explaining something to you here. Oh, so it may even be a job promotion as well. But someone is explaining something to you in detail that may have happened with a young woman at a room, or a situation that has to do with complacency. Many of you are getting some type of intel about this young woman and what happened to her. Whatever that means, okay? I'm gonna leave that alone. Maybe your child or someone that you looked at with a very innocent with an innocent, you looked at this person as they were innocent, but something is being revealed to you about this young woman. Now, if you have a young adult, I can't say, it could be a young adult, but I feel like this may be a teenager. This may be a teenager who is in their room a lot. And this is about peer pressure with this young lady, okay? So you need to have certain conversations with this person, but also you need to possibly get them some counseling. And it may be about their father. Something to do with the father. All right, let's get up out of there. Because that was about to go in people's kids' business, baby. I don't get in people's kids' children's business. Thank you. That's your business. Now, what do you have here for these beautiful people, Chad? What is going on with these beautiful people? The Eight of Wands. All right, that's that solar plexus energy. Also, that's a lot of communication coming back and forth. Someone may be offering you, this is a new babysitter or a nanny as well. All right. But overall, this is a job offer. This is something that you are really you've been waiting for and you want to have. It could be a love offer as well. Some of you have a lot of admirers. You have a lot of people checking you out. And it may be because of certain placements in your chart. But overall, you've just been taking care of yourself. And that's just what's going on. That's just what's happening. You also have the Eight of Pentacles. So I'm telling you, I think these people work for you, with you, around you. And someone is coming in to communicate exactly how they feel about you. Here, the way that they say things may be alarming to you. With this Knight of Swords, this may be alarming to you, the way that they come in, okay? Why do good girls like bad boys? The world may never know. Now then, because there is a King of Wands and an Emperor here. So the box may be hitting on you as well. Keep your receipts. Whatever. But the boss may be hitting on you as well, okay? But overall, I feel as though you may be in a power. This is a power position for you, and they want you to not take advantage of the position that you are in. Date responsibly, but also take into consideration all the work that you have on your plate. That's what's very important here. Some of you may live with a mother, sister, or you have someone that you live with here that likes to drink a lot. All right. You may have someone here. Now, this is a Queen of Cups living in this home. See, whoever this is, y'all got a lot going on, Chad. So whoever this is, you may have blocked this person, or you are very defensive when it comes to this person. The communication between you and this person may be very iffy. And it's time to put an end to this because you have a lot on your plate. You have a lot to do. The person that lives with you, or this person that you have blocked or you are protecting yourself from because they can be a bit shaky. Here, maybe a chemical imbalance is involved. I'm not a doctor. Play one on YouTube. But with this Knight of Wands, I feel as though someone is trying to unstick themselves, get out of a jam, get out of a sticky situation with this person. And it's not very easy. So what you're going to need to do is find that childlike wonder and awe here. So someone may have a toddler and the other person has a teenager. Okay. And it's kind of iffy. Waiting for some type of response, waiting for someone to go ahead and get out of this situation because it's driving them a little bit crazy when it comes to the work that they have to do and the balance in their home. Now, that's for those of you who live with somebody or got somebody living with you that they like to have a cocktail, but they don't like to clean up, and they do not, they're not very responsible for their child. Now then, back to this other story. Okay, so with this Eight of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and this Ace of Cups here, this is exciting news. This is something here that has to do with your emotional stability, because you may not have been happy for a while or had anything that really floated your boat here. Hey, J-Lo, had anything that really floated your boat when it comes to just, feeling, maybe you hadn't been feeling attractive. Maybe you had been in a space where you were so caught up in your work that you hadn't been able to converse with, what you like. Okay. But what I'm getting here is that these messages that are coming through, this information that's coming through, some of you may even be traveling for work and get picked up by an emperor, Chad. Okay? In the VIP suite. Let me see here, honey. There's a lot of things that are being cleaned out and cleared out for you to make way for the direction that you are going here. I feel like you may have a lot of options available to you, but you only choosing to ride one option straight to the finish line. You have your to-do list, you have your plans, then you have what it is that you need to do and how you need to do it with this Queen of Pentacles. You finally work things out, balance things out, and now you are ready for this new stability and emotional. This is like a new beginning with what it is that you like to do, right? This may be a new job that you are starting as well. Here, they want you to be mindful of your communication, who you communicate with, and how. Be mindful of okay, so there may be someone here coming in that is a lover boy, lover girl. Okay, a heartbreaker. Okay, a heart faker. Let me see here. What is this Knight of Swords, honey? Because let's keep it cute. The Knight of Pentacles. This is someone that is very slow to make things happen, but they like to talk. They like to communicate. So be mindful of that because you need actions to follow the words. Okay? Some of you may be artists here. Like painters. Actually painting something, creating something with your hands. Clarify whatever you want to. Six of Swords. Bad times are behind you. Okay? You are very direct with the direction. You are very direct and in tune with where you are going and how you are going, and you are letting people know that. But I think it's more about your confidence. It's more about your approach. It's more about the way that you say what you're gonna do and you do what you said you were gonna do. Because with this Six of Swords, there's a lot of mental clarity, a lot of research. Something about the upper ribs. Okay, so something with the ribs. Y'all probably eating ribs. What is this Six of Swords? It's late 30, honey. What is this Six of Swords? The Fool card. This is your new adventure. You don't feel so hindered. You don't feel as though you may be in a space where you don't feel hindered, right? By things that probably transpired in the past, right? No more negative thoughts holding you back. No more releasing yourself from grudges, distorted energies, dislocation from your environment, right? Because sometimes you don't feel at home in your own home and you just feel as I gotta get away from there because fuck this shit, right? It's like needing a break, needing to travel, needing to relocate, needing to do something, okay? Take your little Airbnb break or something, a little resort break or something, an in-town staycay or something. It might be important. Because you're ready to take this leap of faith. You see exactly the direction that you need to go. Because this is you and this Six of Swords. And moving forward with clarity. Went through some type of rite of passage. And you're looking at it's like you are visualizing what's about to happen. You know what is about to happen, but you haven't fully accepted it. But you know you have to buck up your chest. Okay. Buck up your chest because you know that the beginning. All right, finessing yourself. Oh man, okay, I see what it is. So maybe you have your foot on a pivot when it comes to this. You are not only analyzing the way that you are going, but you are also analyzing and reviewing how you can have a plan A, B, and C. So whatever this is, because I feel like this is you using, you got your foot on a pivot because you know what you've been through and you know what's always lurking, who's always lurking, right? And you decide to make a move, but you're not making the move in a way. You're not moving in a way with this new beginning that would have people to be able to predict your direction, predict your next move, predict. Okay? Predict. Okay? Because I feel, look at how this Fool card is. See that? He got one leg going like I'm going this way, but he has that other leg going this way. That's a pivot for you, ain't it? And it's like, yeah, I'm going this way and jump that way, right? Okay, guys too. Can't be letting your left hand know what your right hand doing, man. We live in strange times. Okay, strange times. You gotta have strange grinds, okay? Can't put everybody in your business because it ain't their business. What is this King of Wands talking about? This King of Wands is admiring this Queen of Cups. All right. So this King of Wands is showing off for this Queen of Cups here. And you know, this is what's crazy. Let's get into it. Let me go ahead and get all these other cards up. Let's talk about this King of Wands and this Queen of Cups. It could be anybody on any level facing whatever with a shovel. Okay. Because I know you can dig it, baby. Now then, with this King of Wands and this Queen of Cups. See this? Okay. He chilling. He know he got a lot to offer. He know he's a jack of all trades, right? He sees what she has to offer. She got this cup, baby. That's how I come with this cup. Okay? Don't expect everything that you got to offer. Don't expect for me to balance you out in that type of way. Okay? So he knows exactly what it is, and he knows that he has to, what he needs to have, what he needs to acquire, what type of leader he needs to be to get with this woman. This is not the type of person. Now, this reminds me of it's not as similar, but it just, a lot of these kings must be standing on their 10 at you. Because the little Java that we did earlier had a lot to do with somebody that was just like, I'm now forget all this. They going back to what it is that they know that needs to be done and how it needs to be done based on their design. So that's what I'm seeing with this King of Wands, right? This isn't the type of person that's like, what do you bring to the table? They don't look at it like that. They know what you're supposed to bring to the table, and you hold it in your hand. Okay? It's a chalice. Okay? A cup of love. A lot of nurturing energy. Introspective energy. Okay? You be the head and I be the neck energy. Okay? What it's all about. Okay? So let's get into this conversation that these folks are having, because I like this maturity. And I really do feel that this is one of those situations where the King of Wands, okay, the King of Wands, come on in the members. Oh, you've been a member. Okay. But the King of Wands is in this space, okay, where he knows that what it takes to get somebody like you. And you ain't even paying attention to it. It's like, yeah. It's the equivalent of somebody buying you a drink and then they just steady sticking around. Like, thank you for the drink, okay? Have a little conversation, but not too much. Not, whatever. Not for no little drink. All right, now let's get up into it then. Y'all may even be from different backgrounds. Okay, y'all may be from different backgrounds. Okay, and it may have some getting used to it. I don't think that this King of Wands give a damn about that. Okay, but you may be in a space where you don't know if you want to take this person home to meet your family. It's your life. Now, this may be somebody you know and you've been dealing with, or somebody you're going to get to know. And whoever this is, both of y'all have y'all heads covered. Both of y'all have some. Thank you for the super chat. Both of you have your heads covered. Says a lot, don't it? Very protective of the information that y'all have. Very, y'all don't talk a lot about, it's like the things that y'all discuss are between y'all. So that maybe y'all have some very deep conversations, or y'all just know each other on a whole other level. Here, connecting telepathically. Here, what is this King of Wands, honey? King of Wands, Queen of Wands. Someone that match your fly, basically. Maybe someone that matches your fly. Hold on. What a like set. Where did it go? Let me see here. Push it up. 225 likes, 400 viewers. Okay, so maybe this ain't everybody's story then. I need everybody to go and get them likes up, please. Get the likes up. Hold on. So this is the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands clarified the King of Wands. Let's see who's clarified the Queen of Cups while we wait for the likes to go up. What does chat rate mean? I don't know what that means. Get the likes up. Thank you. Clarify this Queen of Cups. Thank you, Didi. Oh, Didi in here too. Everybody in here on the late night hype. I'm not gonna hold y'all in here too long, okay? All right, so if you are the Queen of Cups, whatever that means to you, it doesn't have to be that you are a water sign, but let's check the likes real quick, honey, because I'm not gonna play with y'all tonight. People left instead of liking. Okay, that don't make sense. At least like before you leave. All right, so we at $3.99. Going to get them likes up, please, and thank you. Appreciate you. Upgraded to the porch. All right, Naja. All right, so here we are. So if you are this Queen of Cups, okay, you got the 9 of Wands. All right. You got the 9 of Wands because you may be hesitant to deal with this person. You may have been through a lot and you are unable to really read this person the way that you, because you got a lot of other stuff going on. So you may not be able to read this person the way that you normally would because it just seems like they just throwing out all of the, you might see it as a little game or something like that. Okay, hold on. Let me see something here, honey. You may see it as a little game or something. You know what I mean? You may think that this person is running a little game or something, or do you have enough time? Do you have the patience, right? I feel like this person may even have a sister or some type of close relative that's very protective of them. And instead of being iffy about meeting this person's mama, daddy, or whoever, it may be the sibling that you're going to have to get through. Okay? And they got to meet your brother, cousin, or some male figure around you, probably your best friend. Thank you for the super chat. Yes, hit the like button, y'all. All right, so let's see what's going on with you and this person. Because it may even be, let me clarify because I don't want to start lying. What is this King of Wands and this Queen of Wands going on? Yep, that is 6 of Pentacles. That's somebody that match your fly. But the thing about it is this person has been through a lot. This person has been through a lot and they learned from experiences, maybe ex-military or someone in the military or someone who, everything that they've gone through, right? They are well versed. They are well versed at a number of things, but overall they've gathered a lot. So this is someone who may have a lot of souvenirs. They may be worldly cultured. They may have done a lot of traveling in their life. That maybe that's how you met them, and maybe that's why if y'all are from different backgrounds, right? When it comes to possibly religion, it comes to the way that y'all do things with children, it's something. It's whatever it is. It's not for me to explain. This person may have one child. And they may be communicating with you about that. They're very passionate about children. Let me see here. What is this Queen of Wands? Damn. I said Queen of Wands. But this is the 9 of... I was looking at the Queen of Cups. Got the 9 of Wands again. So you may have recently gotten out of a relationship. Thank you, Grace, for the super chat. You may have recently gotten out of some type of relationship. Or you may have just... Because it's love sick. Maybe you are remembering being love sick or what you went through in the past, gone through in the past when it comes to relationships, partnerships, or what have you. Here. Someone who is older than you told you about this type of person some time ago. And I think that's going to come back to your memory. Or maybe you are speaking to this person and they tell you something that you need to hear in regards to this person. Does that make sense? You know how our older family members or people that we are around, earth angels even, that we meet somewhere, all of a sudden tell us something that we really need to hear about a certain situation. We didn't ask them no question. They just all of a sudden just told us what we need to hear about this situation. And I feel like this person is going to tell you something. Maybe you are remembering something that a person said on their deathbed and it kind of has you scared. Maybe they were love sick when they passed. Okay? We got to talk about that one day because being love sick can really take some people out. Y'all got to take care of yourself. It's folks that can really go through that. It's sad. Now, it's sad. Okay? Now, you have a lot of things on your plate. Some of y'all need to hire a housekeeper. I am some of y'all. Now then, what is this King of Wands feelings towards? Feelings are fleeting. Remember that. What are this King of Wands feelings towards whoever this is? This Queen of Cups. They like it. You fill them with life. You make them feel young again. Here, you have them feeling like they want to just they can take on anything, they can do anything, they can make things happen. Thank you, Shiki. They make you feel as though you can do anything. They can do anything, right? You bring back joy into their life, what have you here. That's why they showing off for you. They are really showing off. Okay? And oh man, do I give up the game here tonight? Because a lot of y'all already know how the game goes. But do I give up the game here tonight? Because we got some nice young men and we got some nice gentlemen on here. Okay? But it's some real shit going on. Because it's important that you remember. Okay, because this is the perfect example of someone with standards, standing on their principles of good character, both of y'all. But the thing is, this man is chasing you. Okay, or how do we put it? Do I need to give up the game tonight? I don't think I need to. But you're doing the right thing, or whoever you are. You doing it, you playing the game right, okay? I know a lot of y'all like, oh, I ain't playing no games. I'm tired of it. It's like, just hush. Because what I'm saying here is that by you playing hard to get, okay, you're not just coming up off the cookies like that. You are not just giving all your attention and awarding this person for every little thing they know how to do, every little thing that they, know, okay? Because if you even not even giving up the cookie, it's like, they showing out for you. They pulling that out. They going all out to show you that So this is a perfect example of that. Okay, they feel like you are worth having. They feel like you are someone worth holding on to, but they know that they need to slow down. Okay, because they just doing everything, and it's not. I don't even feel like this person is gaslighting you. I don't feel like this person is love bombing you. I just need you to make sure that you stand on your standards and your principles, because it can get tricky. Okay, it can get tricky. Because even though they have good intentions or what have you, if you don't continue to stand in who it is that they are admiring and they are attracted to and pulling out all the stops for, you can slow down the process and put a stop to it if you do too much too fast. If you reward... I'm trying not to do it, don't say it. But I'm just saying, it ain't just about the cookies, everything that they do, you don't have to, oh, wow, okay, pick and choose. What you, reward, like with, oh, that was good. It's late 30, y'all. Welcome to the driveway. Stall it out. Yes, stand tall, darling. Oh, thank you, JV. You watched for 5 years. Love you, honey. Cause I was waiting for y'all to come on back around. Y'all been gone here and there. Okay, I knew y'all would come back around as long as I just keep doing what I'm doing. Y'all gonna come back around. Okay, a lot of y'all hadn't been here for a while. Y'all been gone and y'all went off to go do whatever you wanted to, however you wanted to. Now some of y'all came on back like, oh, okay, I ain't seen your ass. Well, I ain't seen you in a while. How you doing? Okay, come on back. All right, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Now let's get into it, because I feel like this is something like I haven't seen anything like this in a while with y'all. Okay, I'm beginning to have faith in relationships again. I'm just kidding. I'm talking about doing relationship readings, because y'all know I love me some love. Okay, just relationships, partnerships, things that are building communities, because it's gonna take for two of y'all to stand together. Don't get into it. Don't, calm down. Everybody don't want to be in relationships. Woo-hoo. Okay. Now then, what is this going on? What is going on with this King of Wands towards this Queen of Cups? Queen of Swords. This person knows how to communicate with you, and they got this from the matriarch in their family. They are very balanced. This is someone with emotional intelligence. They're not just going to flip out, or you can't just get under their skin, or this isn't someone that you can whip. Okay, this ain't a Tinder D. Okay, and I feel like it goes vice versa, so y'all can reverse the roles. But this is Three of Pentacles. This is someone that wants to work with you. They want cooperation. They want to build with you. All right. So I feel like this story is pretty cool. Here, they may have been through a lot in their life. right? And I also feel like this may be a challenge for the both of you here, because there's not going to be anything perfect about it. Maybe a challenge here. The Empress and the Five of Wands. Competition. Let's see, honey. Competition. What is this competition, chair? The competition is work. It may be at work, but the competition is work. The competition is focusing on one thing at a time. The competition has a lot to do with day-to-day things that you may have to do or they have to do. So you may be competing with their schedule, or they are competing with your schedule, or they're, y'all both trying to figure out how to, get in where you fit in. The Sun card and the Hermit. Use your intuition here. Some of you may be in a space where you have to go into solitude for a moment, and they may have to understand that. The Knight of Swords and the Nine of Swords. Communicate your needs. Communicate what it is that needs to be communicated, so there won't be any type of rift between the two of you here. It's going to be very important. She got muscles in her arms, Chad. Okay, she's a strong woman. Now let's say something real quick, because there is misconceptions with, if you are a strong woman, stand on your strength then. Okay, just make sure that you balance it out with femininity or what have you, and know that there is someone for you. Don't get caught up in all of the hoorah that tries to make you feel as though being strong, and strong has a lot to do with being resilient. Strong has a lot to do with not getting in your emotions, but being able to use your logic when it comes to getting things done, and having to carry the weight of the house on your back sometimes. I think that people misconstrue strong women and feel like they put it in the same category as women who are the independent women thing. Okay, you can say that, because the independent women thing had a lot to do with the separation and the division of families, the separation and division of the man from the children and the woman. Okay, it had a lot to do with the mixing of blood. Okay, so y'all need to be very careful with still holding on to that, because now you have, and I'm finna, let's go ahead and talk about it. So that's the end of that story. Y'all figure y'all relationship out. I'll pull another story here in a second. But when it comes to being a strong woman, I think that people misconstrue it. They try to make it seem like it's such a bad thing to be a strong woman. There's nothing wrong with being a strong woman, but you must also remember that you do need your counterpart. Maybe some of y'all don't need shit, okay? You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, there is that companionship. There is that ability to allow the man to lead, but he got to be going somewhere. And I think that it's kind of sad that a lot of the women are trying to figure out how not to be strong, how not to be resilient, how not to be confident. How are you trying to figure out to be not what the fuck you are? It's just that there is somebody out there for you, so be okay with it. Okay, try not to fit in with the norm, or what they are considering the norm, because that's even more of a breakdown of the women. And I know a lot of y'all want. I wish I had it out, because I would like to read it to you. Okay, and it has a lot to do with the conditioning of people overall. Okay, this is overall, y'all, because at the end of the day, when you can cause divides with people on many levels, you are causing a divide in communities. You are causing divides in classes when it comes to money. You are causing divides in religion. You causing divides with sexuality and all of this stuff. So we just talking about the women and the strong women who really can hold it down. A lot of the men, right? Just to be clear, because there's nothing against men. Y'all know I love men's, okay? With a is hope. So a lot of the men got caught up in the cycle of bashing and putting down the women who support them, the women who have their back, the women who they misunderstand. Men misunderstand why some women are the way that they are. Men misunderstand because they forgot who they are. They forgot how they should stand, right? In who they are. and just be okay with attracting what they like and what they, you don't have to bash women that you don't like, and women don't have to bash men that they don't like, okay? But although I do have jokes, okay, I'm gonna keep my jokes, okay? So just be mindful of that, I feel, because there are women who, let's talk about it. There are women who are go-getters. There are women who that's because that's part of what their purpose is, right? And so if a man doesn't make the type of money that the woman makes, but he still knows that he's still a leader in his own right, she's allowing you to lead. A man that's strong in who he is, right? Stand on his standards, his principles. He's strong in character or what have you. He won't see that as a threat, competition, or anything like that, right? Because I'm pretty sure that she will push him to be more, push him to, be able to attain more. But sometimes there are men who are in a position that you were supposed to be a supportive role, have a supportive role in her life as well as she to you. Y'all just got to figure it out and balance it out. Because if a woman who is resilient gets with a man who doesn't understand how she's standing, where she's standing, but she's still being feminine with him, she may still be in a space where she is understanding and just a helpmate. She still know that she the neck in the relationship, right? You the head, she the neck, right? Or however y'all play y'all parts and what y'all got going on. Because it's just too much harmful information out here when it comes to just love who you loving up on. Know what you standing on and realize what another person's standing on, right? Who are they praying to at night? You know what I mean? I forgot where I was going with that, but I'm just saying though. Anytime someone is trying to break you down or take you out of who you are, that is not the person for you. Because there have been a lot of women that have been pushed out of their purpose because they are trying to, they just want some love. They trying to fill a void. And the same thing for men as well. You got a lot of hurt men out here. Men don't talk about it a lot, but there's a lot of them out here hurt. And it's reflected in how they come at women that they don't understand. That's your support. That is someone who will be able to speak life into you. That is someone that can pray and, provide covering over your life so that you can go out here and be the best you that you can be. Chat. So anyways, let's get another story going on before I leave up out here. Now then, don't let people tell you that, because I wish I could. I don't know exactly where I put that paper because it's an old paper from an old file something I printed out probably back in 2006. I printed this paper out. I found so much of my old stuff, right? Which is good because it's so much. The internet is saturated with so much bullshit. And letter, I mean not a letter, but it was a printout. The printout that I found gets straight to the point about the conditioning of people. It just gets straight to the point. We ain't got to go back and forth about it. What you know. You already know what's going on. Okay, you know what's good. So stop fighting it, right? And figure out a solution in your own space, right? And stop expecting everybody to have the same solution. Eventually, everybody will align the way that they need to and how, the way that they need to, when they need to, why they need to. I'm going to find the paper and I'm going to read it to y'all another day. Because this is even further than the Willie Lynch letter, right? That was like, because I was telling somebody over the weekend, real quick. I was telling someone over the weekend that not only is the divide, like you have everybody fighting. Everybody got their prejudices or whatever the fuck. I don't know shit. But everybody got something going on, right? Everybody is part of some pod that has to do with the conditioning, the puppeting, right? The puppeteering. And when you think about it, the same way that certain things were meant to, like making one group of people more superior to another group of people, but overall everybody is supposed to be inferior to them. Okay, so when you really look into it, and you realize that everything that was meant to hurt one really hurting everybody. Go back to the pandemic, the crack epidemic. Go back to the crack epidemic. I had to plug up my laptop. Go back to the crack epidemic. Oh, this is to destroy this group of people in these places. Then it went all the way to middle America. All the way on up the ladder. And now look where we are. We are going to separate the black man from the black woman and have the children to rely on the only on the black woman, and we're going to provide certain services or what have you so that she won't take this person back. We're going to lock them up. School to jail pipeline is what that is. We're going to lock them up and all this. And then it went to middle America. It went over into all of the other people that they were trying to act like they were protected and all of this. We're going to just destroy this group. No, they plan on destroying everything. But they come for the strong ones, and it just trickles down. The same thing that goes into, and I know I'm not explaining as across the board the way that I possibly could, but we just talking. The same thing goes along the lines of what you see now with the banks. Everybody getting fucked with no Vaseline. But I'm gonna leave that part alone. Get back to families and relationships. So you break up the woman from the man. Then you you have the boy child to be reliant on the emotions of the woman. The boy child begins to feel less than. The girl child begins to feel as though this is the way that things go. We don't need a man, and it's just the whole damn thing. But when you really look at it, that's why I was talking about them cycles and shit like that. Remember how stuff just keep on cycling? Because that wasn't even the first time. It won't be the last time, because people fall into cycles because they fall into programming. They fall into conditioning. They fall into waiting for somebody to tell them who they are. Waiting for somebody to tell them how things go instead of seeing things for what they are. Seeking wise counsel. Being around people who are an actual healthy example and model of what it is that they can emulate as best they can, so that they'll know what it is they need to do to be a productive citizen. Chad. Because that paper even had something about, it's something I pulled up a long time ago. That paper even had something about mixing the blood to create a confused race. Child, y'all be out here fighting each other so hard. Y'all be out here falling right into the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm gonna say we do. Okay, I'm gonna say we do. We be right out here falling into a lot of the motherfucking puddles. It don't even be nothing big. It be puddles. We trip and fall into one little puddle and we sitting there. Get your ass up. Y'all stressing me out. Get down to the basics. Everybody's so caught up in all of the big stuff that's happening and all this right here, this, that, and the other. Get into working on your house first. What needs to be fixed at your house? Oh, they doing this and they doing that. What are you doing to be a part of the solution? What are you doing to be a part of something bigger than you? I ain't get on here for this tonight. What happened? I don't know what's going on, but I need for y'all to come on and stand up. Been talking about it too many years. Talking about it, a lot of y'all. It's so important that whatever it is that you came to do, you really stand on it this year. Don't be manipulated. Don't allow yourself to be deceived. That's what you got discernment for. Hone your discernment. Become stronger and connect even more so. Child. That's what we gotta do. Okay, I'm talking to all of us. Okay. Stressing me out. So let me see what other story we got in here. Shit's so crazy, man. And y'all be having the information and still be looking over the information and falling right back into the trap. And then want to be over here. Yeah, let's talk about this. Let's talk about that. It's a lot to talk about, but where have you even started it? Stressing me out. Why y'all get on here stressing me out? That's a good one, Paula. Let me pin it. Let me pin this comment. That's gonna be the question for the full moon. Thank you, Paula. Hold on. How I do this right here? Hold on. Where Paula go? Stay with it. Stay with it now. Hold on. Let me tell you something. Pin message. Is that Paula message that I pinned right there? Let me see. Yeah. I bet. You know, whatever you do in the dark, you should be able to do in the light. That's what they say, right? Keeper of the crossroads. Keeper of the crossroads. Restlessness, independence, appraisal. Lilith, thief of life, hunger, animalism, instinct. Let's talk about it. Let me put these other cards up real quick, y'all. Because let me tell you something. All right? When you come across people, when you go out into this world, you need to remember that you don't know what people got going on. You don't know what people may be going through. Ain't nothing wrong with being considerate. Ain't nothing wrong with smiling. Ain't nothing wrong with having joy in your heart. Ain't nothing wrong with releasing yourself from relieving yourself of any type of stereotypes that you may have about people or what have you. Because I'm going to tell you right now, ignorance, okay, spans across every goddamn body. Hello, I don't care how much, what class or what you've been through or how many years you've been in school or whatever. Ignorance ain't skipping no goddamn body. Anytime you get ready to even say something about somebody or judge somebody, make sure that you check yourself too, okay? Even if it's after the fact, come on back and apologize if you can. If you can't apologize directly to the person, send it out and up. Have compassion with yourself and others. Apologize to yourself for even doing what it is that you just did. Because it's some wild shit that be going on out here. And it's like y'all be wanting to pull together one day and the next day it's like fuck all that. So at the end of the day, pull your goddamn self together. So you got Lilith, thief of life, and the traveler, keeper of the crossroads here. Somebody got OnlyFans. This is OnlyFans. So let's look at Lilith on her OnlyFans, Chad. Look at her. I don't get into all that stuff that we've talked about over and over again because you keep on talking about it, not doing nothing about it. Provide the people with tools to go ahead and utilize day by day. It's just that simple. Once you go down them rabbit holes, real quick, I'm back in there. Once you go down those rabbit holes and begin to see all of this, that, and the other, it brings you back to the beginning. It brings you back to what can be done. What can you do, but what can be effective? Because people like to talk about all of the propaganda. Bitch, if you keep talking about propaganda and all this right here and you know what I mean? Because I know for years people wanted me to, let's talk about this and let's talk about that. Well, that ain't what I'm designed to do. Maybe that's what other people designed to do. Go over there. Okay? It's enough people talking about it. It's enough people talking about what's in the music. It's enough people talking about the EMFs and all of this stuff, right? Because I used to talk about that stuff at first. I can't keep talking about it. Either we're going to get off our ass or we ain't. Either we're going to be a part of the solution or we just going to sit up and just talk, continuously talk about it. Yeah, that's right, yeah. Talk about it. Now you're going to be about it. So we got Lilith on OnlyFans. Okay? Lilith on OnlyFans. All right? So whoever this is, I don't know if they got a dungeon. I don't know where this story finna go. It's nighttime, Chad. Somebody got a dungeon. Working in a dungeon. Dominatrix. It's something going on right here. But I feel like whoever this is, they tired. They tired of this OnlyFans. They tired of this hunger. They tired of this animalism. They tired of just being like whoever this is. The instinct that they have has more to do with how they get their coin. So it may be someone who is getting their coin in a way that they tired, right? So they may be running away. They may become restless with their situation. because all they really wanted was to prove their independence. They always had them to depend on. So whatever this is, okay. Let me see, Chad. Thief of life. Whoever this is, they feeding the wrong parts of themselves and they realizing it. They're being fed by the wrong thing and they realize it. So this is someone coming to terms with addiction. Someone that's coming to terms with some very low vibrational sexual stuff. Okay? Whoever this is, they tired. They can no longer hide from themselves, whoever this is. All right? So a lot of people may be giving up their OnlyFans or changing their OnlyFans over to their true talents. Right? Maybe that is your talent. Okay? But now it's time for a new talent. Let me see now. Somebody hiding their titties now. Let me see. What is this, Lilith? Yep, that's it. Got a Kundalini awakening. It's going to be a lot of crying and sighing, okay, and a lot of good buying. But someone is ready to change. Ace, look at that. Conflicted, Ace of Wands, and the Five of Swords. People are trying to talk this person into not doing this, not cleaning up their image. Somebody is cleaning up their image, and there's a lot of disputes about it. Five of Swords. Someone may be cleaning up their image. It's a lot of disputes about it. It's time for you to relocate. That's one thing that I learned about people that move to another state. They take on a whole nother identity. Okay. Don't nobody know me here? Might as well, you know. So I feel like this may be what is happening with this traveler card. Getting something appraised so that they can sell it, so that they can go ahead and relocate. Because there's a lot of disputes. A lot of people want them to do things a certain way. I even feel like they may have an agent. They may have someone who put a lot of stuff together, help them to create some type of image. And they want out of this. Hello. They want happiness, joy, success. They want to be around family and friends. This is like the equivalent of someone that wants this is someone reverting back to their childhood to remember what it is that they want when it comes to relationships, when it comes to family and certain places that they go. Because with this type of life that they've been living, whoever this is, with this type of life that they've been living, it's been dark. It's been, you know, they had fun. Now ain't nothing wrong with what they went on because everybody went through something. Now, just told y'all last that y'all need to stop judging people, because they want a nice clean life. They want to be, you know, maybe a socialite in a different type of way, right? And it's kind of scary. So that maybe this is a Chiron return or something like that. I don't even know if that's a thing, but something with Chiron, the wounded warrior. This is the equivalent of going from hardcore goth, hardcore punk rocker, hardcore just, yeah, whatever, to like really cleaning up. And it's like, damn, you clean up well. And it's like, you know, this is the other side of them that they always really wanted to be, but something in them just fought it. Something in them just needed that coin, and this was a way to get that coin, or whatever this is. Yep. They may even be pregnant or finding out that they are pregnant. That's why they hiding them titties. They may, because they leaking. Them titties leaking, child. But they may even find out that they are pregnant. Something is revealed to them with this full moon energy, or just the moon overall. They are receiving a lot of information here. Whoever this is, maybe they realize that the child that they already have, they are really womaning up or manning up and changing their life for this child that they have. It's being seen that it's important that you do things a certain way, pour into this child. Maybe dealing with a King of Swords, whoever this is. This may be the pimp. Child, what is going on? King of Swords and the devil. All right. So I feel like that is yeah, look at him. So like I told y'all, remember I told y'all that there may be someone that put everything together here. There may be someone who is very mad about this person changing their life, not wanting to be on the dark side no more, not wanting to do things a certain way. But this person, okay, is holding on to a lot of their money. They're holding on to the keys to their car. They're holding on to something. Because I feel like they fit this person, whichever way it goes, man, woman, whoever. Could be your homegirl, homeboy. I don't know what y'all got going on, because there's some wild shit just came out of her. But this King of Swords is a low vibrational person. Okay, they put the lid they tried to put a lid or a cap. They tried to put the cap, have you to reach only a certain level, right? But they continue to grow. So this is the equivalent of whoever this is. If you got an OnlyFans, this person probably recorded all your shit. I don't even know if you can record OnlyFans videos. I'm unsure. But whoever this is has a lot of information. They may try to blackmail you. Okay, that's why I say go on and own everything that you got going on. Because if somebody try to blackmail you, bitch, go on tell your own business. Okay, go on tell your own business. All right, we live in a very forgiving society. Even though people be out here canceling and all that type of shit, go and tell your own business. Don't let whoever this is hold this over your head, okay? Because I feel like you may have gotten a call. This is the equivalent of somebody just going from the dark side to light or what have you, switching polarities because they just want to get their life right. They tired. This type of person is tired. And they have to escape this. Look at this, 10 of Wands. They got to escape this situation because it's like it's too much. It's big pressure. It's too much. It's like they keep going through things over and over again. They may have got a lot of plastic surgery to do this. They may have gotten, been doing a lot of stuff that they don't want to do anymore because whoever this is was abusing their inner child. Inner child abuse is one of the worst abuses ways to abuse an adult. 8 of Swords. Got you tied up in some type of situation. This may be someone who, Chad, I don't even want to go there, but it's nighttime. You just never know. Okay? You just never know. All right? But this 8 of Swords has a lot to do. However this person got you tied up or had you caught up. Okay? They may have had you with some expensive, I don't know who this is I'm talking to, but this is a good story. Ain't it, Chad? But this is a story. But they may have had you caught up in a way. This is like a sex worker. This is like the equivalent of, this could just be your partner. I don't know what's going on. Somebody tired of that shit though. Because what I'm seeing here is that they, let's look at it. When y'all go to parties, they always bringing up something. How they keep you tied up? You can't communicate. You can't say certain things, right? Because you express something to them that you shouldn't have when it comes to your heart's true desires, what it is that you want. They hold that against you. When it comes to your sensuality, you may have told them something personal that has to do with, what you hold dear to you, or when it comes to sacral chakra energy. They put you in a space of indecision, having you conflicted between your heart and what it is that you want. So this person may be using sex to keep you right here. I had a conversation with y'all. I don't know which little job it was. I kind of said something, but I ain't got time to keep on talking about it. Now, for you young gals. Now, a lot of us older girls, okay? Some of y'all young gals too. Did some things. All right. So, you got to know when it's going to stop. All right. If you have an oral fixation, real quick, because it looks like that's what this person is doing. If you have an oral fixation and this person knows it, and that's just something that you like going on with this person or whatever this is going on. Okay. They are receiving a lot of power from you when you do that to them. Pull back. Now, you do have it where sometimes a woman can take power from a man doing that. But this person takes power from you when you do that. That'd be the main thing that they want. And if you ask the LGBTQs over here, they'll tell you that usually that's all a man want. He really probably don't want no woman. Now, we're not going to get into it. All right? So get out that situation if you can. But I feel like somebody does have plans that they are keeping to themselves to get out of this. They're playing the part. Temperance and the 8 of Cups, bitch, I told you. They know what they need to do to get out this situation, and they're going to do what they need to do. They mixing and blending up what it is that needs to happen here in order to play their part so that they can go ahead and get away from it. Here, I feel like they're going to put on a whole show, a whole scene. Whatever this is, they are already doing stuff to lead up to the getaway. Okay? Bitch, do I need to be the getaway car? Ooh, child, what kind of story is that? I don't even know. But you have somebody working for you here. So it's like, even if you were in the dark arts as well, because you do have people who are respected in both sides in both realms, right? You do have people who are respected on both sides, right? So I feel like there's something here that gave, and this something is helping you to escape all of this. Okay, it didn't like the motherfucker no way. You just wouldn't let the thing, do its thing on the person. Okay, so let's get another story, baby. How long we been in here? Where Dee Dee and them at? Finna go, cause I don't even know if my moderators done left up out of here. I'm 35. I'm tired as hell. I'm 35 and I'm tired as hell. Who in here? This your first abortion? Already, Nick. Somebody keep it going. That story got wild. I'm trying to see if y'all hear, because it's a little delay. So y'all have to keep up with me. Okay, they go to moderator. Okay, Dee Dee's still here. Because I have to at least have one of my moderators in here. Even though they don't be catching everything. All right, let's pick up another. Baby, that story had a lot going on. Okay. I'm just making sure y'all still in here, honey. But that story right there was wild, wasn't it? Somebody said it's Christian rock, baby. I don't know. It's wild. I tell you that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Scars, for telling Dee Dee thank you. Because the moderators really be having to work hard in here. Okay? China got Black China quit her OnlyFans, removed her plastic surgery. It's wild. Yes, Jaquia, it will be available for playback. I feel so good with the people that are in here. Y'all just don't know how much I missed y'all, but I had to stand on my team. Baby, I missed y'all. I miss my people. Whatever. I don't love them because there be some wild shit going on. Artists, wait, yes, it's gonna be saved. I'm 32 and I'm tired as hell. Okay, if you're tired and you know it, clap your hands. Okay, I'm back in, baby. Thank you, Scars. All right, let me see what's going on, child. What do we have here for these beautiful people? What's the next story? It's some wild stories in here. I don't know what I'm gonna name this live. It's so wild. It's 10. I'm be up. Baby, I be up all night because, baby. All right, I'm going to be up all night on here. But let's see what's going on, child. It got real dramatic right there. Let me see. What do you have for these beautiful people, honey? Mother of Dawn, the emissary. It's the emissary. The emissary, beauty, agency, compassion. What do you have here for this? What goes with this Mother of Dawn, child? Because what is that? Set, Prince of Avarici, short-sightedness, ambition, narcissism. Another story. Here's a story of a lovely lady who was living and raising 3 boys. All right. So here we are. A narcissist is connected to an emissary. Now, on this channel, I don't use the word narcissist a whole lot, right? Been doing this for a long time. And it's not something I use a lot, but it said right there on the card, okay? Someone with short-sightedness. They can't see too far up their ass, all right? That's what I'm seeing. They ambitious for nothing. They said it's important not to be overly ambitious, okay? Because a lot of times you will miss the point. You will miss what's going on. You will miss the things that you came here to experience, right? When it comes to your soul's growth. So here's another set of people. So this Mother of Dawn may be a model. This may be someone who has their own business. This is someone that caters to people. Is very charitable here. She's spinning a lot of plates. Okay, look at her. Chad, bitch got 4 arms. Okay, I'm trying to see what that's about. Now, This mother of Dawn. This mother of Dawn is a very active person here. And I get that from her thymus. Sternum, thymus. Right? She's very active here. Very strong back, right? So what I'm getting with this is this person has a strong, comes from some type of strong lineage. Her bloodline is really, really strong. So it didn't take long for this person to realize what they came here to do, right? So it looks like bad built. Okay, bad built is in this Santa Muerte. No, not the. Is it the Santa Muerte deck? No. I forgot which deck it is where his bad built ass in there. Just built out bad. Okay? Twisted, contorted and shit. Okay, so they sent out one of their best ones this time. That's why I'm telling you, whoever you are, and if you ain't really, if you dating and you want to, you know that you standing, you done came out some shit and you standing reaffirming who you are, be very much so careful. Okay? Because they sending out the best ones. Alright? Like, oh, okay, so... And it's like whoever you are, you already know it. You already know that something is on its way, right? It's not to say all people are bad. It's not to say everybody's a narcissist that don't fuck with you like that or want to run some game. Everybody ain't no narcissist, but it's said right here on this damn card. All right? Let me find bad bill for y'all. But what I'm seeing here is that they send out their best shit, right? Because that's how it go. Can't send no peon to an emissary. You're going to have to send out your best shit. And that's what's happening right here. They are sending out their best stuff. So whoever this is that wants to reign over you, wants to draw a supply from you, basically. Whoever this is that wants to... Oh, okay. Let's get into the story then. So the way that this person is approaching you has a lot to do with they ready to lay their hat down. They gonna pull out all the stops to lay their hat down. I get that from the way that he's barely holding on to his staff or whatever the fuck that is. He got in his hand here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This person got 9 attachments. So they have 9 different vices. This person is into a lot of stuff. They may have a lot of money as well. Whoever it is, they are into a lot of stuff, and you need to be very much so patient. I mean, patient, but pay closer attention because this that they sending after you, this one that they sending after you, it's gonna be hard to miss. You're not gonna see it coming because it's gonna be part of your growth. You see. There go bad build. Bad build ass. It's the way the card look. He just bad build, Chad. Okay. Alright, let me look at these cards, y'all. Let me tell you. So, the attachments that this person has, okay? The attachments that this person has ain't seen nothing like you. See, here's the thing about narcissism. They be having the attachments, right? That's why a lot of them look like they ain't got no soul in their eyes, okay? The real true narcissists, because people just be throwing the word around because they don't like somebody. Or somebody did them wrong and they thought that they really liked them and they just were dicking them down or, riding them like with the manganese and all that right there. And they be taking it too serious. Baby, it ain't that damn serious. It ain't they fault that you got too caught up too fast. Okay? That's why I ain't giving nobody no ass. All right? Now then, let me scoot up a little bit. All right? So, this person got all these attachments. And usually they'll know exactly how to get you. They know what to play on. They know what to say, what to do, or what have you. You already gonna see it. I'm finna show you something. Alright? So see all them attachments on his back. See all these things that he's used. A lot of those are notches on his back from all of the other victims that he's had. But see, you gonna be a prize because that's why they sent somebody that one of the best ones for your ass, whoever you are. All right. So the fillers are out. The attachments are the fillers. It's the equivalent of somebody trying to figure out how they can throw some bad juju on you or say something to you to make you feel bad or whatever. Find a weakness, basically. It's the equivalent of this thing is trying to find something, some kind of way that they can claw into you, attach to you to drain from you. So they trying to cord with you. My head itching, bitch. It's getting interesting. So this thing is trying to cord with you. You're not going to see it coming because you're not going to see it coming, but you're going to realize what's going on and play your position. That's how I'm seeing it now. Now, this might be somebody you already done dealt with. Because, see, here, this is why I say that. This person ain't going to know how to handle you. Because they ain't never seen eyes like yours. You see? Your eyes ain't even showing. All that's showing is that you see through them. All that's showing is that you see through them. But they don't believe. That's the thing. That's the trick of narcissism. They be so arrogant. That's that short-sightedness. They be so arrogant. And them things be on them because they ain't got no real soul growth. They just heard, you got to have ops. How can you grow without an op in this world? Everybody want world peace and this and that. Go live in the damn mountains. Okay? So that they sent their best shit to you. All right? So what's happening here is you already knew something was coming because there's always one before destruction when you tap in to your star player and get in line with your assignment. There is always one before destruction that comes very minute. You may meet somebody that's close to what this thing is. So that's how, at least for me, that's how I operate. You're going to see a little something. It's going to come to you because you have to remember that lower vibrational beings are not creators. You are a creator. You are part of creation. You are a co-creator. Lower vibrational beings and people attached to that realm are thieves. Lower vibrational beings and people attached to that realm need you because they cannot produce light. 60 watt. All right. They can't produce light. They cannot be a being of light. So they come in. They need to harvest your essence, your energy, your steal your purpose. That they as you see, if all the purposes that they done tried to steal, all the people that they have attached to and only needed certain things from them, certain parts of them that they needed, still don't make them great because they got to keep on stealing. When you stand in your purpose and know what you came here for, you ain't got to steal a motherfucking thing. You don't have to take other people's light. You stand in your own light. It's enough light for everybody because you know how this really works. This thing don't know that. So it doesn't know that you have all of these abilities. All right? And if it just so happens that these things telling them something, these cards, really quick, I just thought I'd let y'all know, these cards actually move out the cards. Okay? So it's a whole something going on right here. Because I'm really seeing where these things turn around and be talking to this man or woman. Stress me, yeah. So I'm really seeing where these things are talking to this person. Because that is what they do. Okay? The same way your good spirits be talking to you and some of the in-betweens be talking to you is the same way that this person has communications with these things. Now, here's the thing about that. They get a lot of information from them. And so they try to get a lot of information about you from them. Right? This could even be people that this thing is attached to. It could be a group of people. However y'all want to look at it. Okay? Because for the last couple of years, it's been a whole to-do about this coven that's taking everybody, trying to take everybody down. Okay? So maybe that's some shit like that. I don't know. But this ain't even, this isn't dark because what I'm seeing here is your protection. What I'm seeing here is what you stand in, what you stand for. Woman, man, chick, or child. So whoever this is, they're going to have to turn away. But we're going to go into the story. So let's get into it. While you over here being busy doing what it is that you came here to do. What is this mother of dawn? Who? Ace of Swords. I told you, you are intuitive. You get messages are delivered to you before anybody else in the universe receives it. When it comes to stuff like this right here. Because more than likely, with all of these arms and hands that you have, okay, you got a lot of arms and hands. But overall, how wide and bright you shine in your third eye. How connected you are. How far seeing you are. Like you are a seer, baby. Right? So you already about to cut the cake. They already gave you the information to cut the cake before the cake is even delivered. So you already know how you doing, how you moving, how you going to react or respond to this situation that's coming through. You already had some type of insight about it. All right. What is this Ace of Swords, honey? This person may be married, and this person may have a lot of spiritual spouses. This person may have a lot of spiritual spouses. And these type of people are not hard to see, right? Because there's a whole to-do about spiritual spouses, and it just really it irritates my soul. But we'll talk about it another day. Because it just... The measures that we have to go through to keep that kind of shit at bay. Because it'd be too wild for me. Okay? But this person may have a number... plural, a number of things attached to them from different sexual encounters that they've had, and that goes back to a conversation I was having over the weekend when I was saying where oftentimes when men get to, there's that whole gender thing, right? Or sexual, I don't know what you would call it, but men versus women when it comes to sexual escapades, right? So, oftentimes, men be like, women ran through if they did this, that, and the other. Baby, men are too. Even if they have 5 sexual encounters with 5 different women, it can really turn into this. This is the visual representation of the cords that are connected to men who have sex with a number of women. Get off your high horse. All right, that's the equivalent. That's the equivalent. The visual. There's your visual. And it's not discussed a lot because men don't want to give up. They want to give up the dick, but they don't want to give up the right to have sex with all of these people because they ain't got no discipline. They don't want to give up the right to not have sex with all these people because they feel as though they in control. And ain't nobody really taught them about what real control is. Number one, semen retention is control. Being able to make sure that you handle your business and also commit to what it is that you came here to do is, dick discipline. Right, but overall, not planting your seed, whether you breeding or not, into all of these different people is very important. You are leaving a part of your essence in every woman that you have ejaculated in, and condoms have very tiny holes, and that's why people can still get pregnant with a condom. So you can still pass, off some of your energy, your essence to someone. I done got old, bitch. What is this Ace of Swords for my beautiful emissary, the Mother of Dawn, the Knight of Wands? I told you, the Ace of Swords and the Knight of Wands. You are going to know about this, that is coming through to you, whoever this is, or how this is about to play out. You're going to see it before it happens, but it's meant for you to go through it in some type of way because it's part of your soul's growth. And this may have to do with you being able to stand in who you are and continue to do things in the way that you have and not feed the flesh. Because if you look at this, he has a plunger, right? That little boy got a plunger on that bike. Somebody coming to plunge you, get you to stick to them, to unclog. This person is trying to come and unclog your connection. Cause a problem with your purpose. Cause a problem with your direction. They coming to unclog your connection. They could easily be coming to because it's facing the Ace of Swords, coming in to destroy your connection. So this is a test. We go through tests in our life to prove that we on the right track. We go through tests in our life to prove that our purpose is strengthened and the things that we have already endured and things that we have gone through to still stand on our 10 is worthy without and within. You see. That's the only time they seeing something like that right there. They seeing they best motherfuckers. This ain't a roll of the dice and you just so happen to meet this person. This is a plot, a plan. And you know what that means? There's great things ahead for whoever this is. You just got to stay connected. I'm telling you, whoever this is use their third eye more than these. Because if we didn't have these, like, knock on wood, because I ain't, okay. But a lot of things are because of these. But when you really use this more than you use these, life will be different. What you admire, what you aspire to be will be different. Because you ain't got nothing but this. Helen Keller. More people would stand more in their truth and their purpose if they didn't have these to see every damn thing with their nose ass. So that's who this is. They use their intuition over everything. Connected. Collie. A goddess in their own right. Goddess or a god, whichever way, but a goddess in their own right. Let me see what's going on now. What is this person doing, Chad? This little prince, this little short-sighted prince, Chad. What is this person doing? Coming in like they own a lot of shit. They got a lot of stuff together. They are boss of our bosses. Coming in. It may be an A-race. My herb burning like a motherfucker. They coming in like they are that. They are coming in like they are being so helpful. They stepping outside. I don't usually do this and all this right here. This may be somebody with a whole lot of money, a whole lot of influence. A whole lot of people work for them. A whole lot of people look up to them. Well respected or what have you. See, that's one of the tricks. Because whoever this thing is, whatever. Whoever this thing is, one of the tricks is that they stand on their word because they have too much to lose. You see. What this emperor doing to this emissary lady? What this emperor doing to this emissary lady, child? Wanting to commit. Maybe there's somebody you married to and you figuring something out. I don't get in married people business. But maybe there's somebody you married to or what have you. But like I said, this person may have some wives and husbands. Okay? But this is someone who works for some type of organization. Okay? They may even be a high priest or what have you, high priest or a high priestess in their own right. This person is very structured. They have a huge network. A huge network. Maybe a record company, record label, music. Hello. The Prince of Music. This person. Okay, see, they know that you are single. They know how far you have come, what you have worked on here. This is someone that may live in your neighborhood, live near you here. Ace of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. All right. The way that they see you, I'm telling you, man, when you when you meet this person, you may meet this person at work or what have you. They may have tattoos on their fingers or a tattoo on their finger. They want you to pay attention to the balls of their fingers, okay? Because, you know, they probably got them bics flicking because people like this do have drug addictions. And it may be like, you know, they might be on that hard. You know what I mean? Pay attention to their fingertips. Some of them may not even have, they may have cuts on their fingertips or they may, you know, have burnt fingertips like they really on their hard. Or they may even have... they peeled off their fingerprints. You know how they shaved off their fingerprints. What the fuck? Alright. They may be bow-legged. Now make sure that most of this story add up before you get to talking about, yeah, I knew it was his bow-legged. I like me a bow-legged man. Okay. Bow-legged with some dimples, bitch. Hello. Alright. It ain't nothing but bad build. Now then. They may fix cars, have a car lot. Be a merchant here. This is a willing and dealer. This is someone that deals with a lot of people because you can't have all them attachments and just be into, because they into materialism. They into every deadly sin that you could think about. All 17 of them. They say it's 7. This person got 17. Hello. Because the 7 really multiply if you just look at how all of that works out, right? They may have some kind of tattoo, some tattoos on their thighs or their legs. This person moves, they may be someone who only has 2 speeds, fast and slow. I mean, not 2 speeds, but fast and faster. Fast and faster. They only have 2 speeds. Okay? Let me see, Chad. What is going on with this Emperor? I'm telling you, they sent their best shit for you this time to show you something. It's either going to prove that the product that God created is standing the test of time and is ready to go to the next level, or it's going to prove that there's some more work that needs to be done. Figure it out. What is this Emperor, please? Page of Cups. Something about don't go downstairs with this person. Do not go downstairs with this person. So with this Page of Cups, like I said, this person is coming in sweet talking. They're trying to figure it out. Right? They already collected a lot of information about you. They already, think that they know exactly what to do and how to do it coming towards you, right? So with this Page of Cups, they may come in lighthearted, fun, or what have you, telling you about their child or their children, or they doing things with children. If they can pull on your heartstring, okay, that ain't working. Okay, now they need to see if they can get you mentally. Oh, okay, that ain't working. Can they get you with some money? Oh, that ain't working. Can they get you with sex? That ain't working. Okay, they hitting you with the elements. Master the elements. Master the way that you discipline yourself when it comes to all of the elements. When it comes to communication, what do you communicate about? When it comes to your emotions, are you handing those over easily? Are you easily frustrated? Are you easily smitten by motherfuckers to the point where you just think that you owe them some pussy? Baby, 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 baby. Okay? Let's keep the legs crossed. Because I don't know what this person is doing. This person may have a grandmother, uncle, and a sibling that have crossed, but they are in purgatory, and this is who this person is using. This shit wild and a motherfucker. This is some wild shit here tonight. We might not do this for a very long time because I got too much work to do. I just came on here for a good time, not a long time. What is this person talking about with this Page of Cups here? This ain't like the first reading with the King of Wands. Whew. What is this person talking about, Chuck? Has anybody got time for this? Milk. The significance of milk. This person works with milk. All right. The Knight of Swords. Why do good girls like bad boys? Bad boys like... And good boys like bad girls. Hello. Make it make sense. The Knight of Swords. Can y'all please let people know in the comments after this video airs that we ain't doing no arguing. Keep it respectful. You can state your opinion about whatever it is that we talked about here tonight. Be respectful. Thank you. Because I'm doing my best as well. The Knight of Swords. The Page of Cups and the Knight of Swords. I'm going to tell you something. Because I already, like whoever this emissary is, y'all already up on game. Right? So, if this, don't sign nothing with this man, woman, or whoever. I'm looking at the way he built, okay? I don't know if he in the gym a lot. He real buffed up here, but his legs about the size of mine. And I'm 5'3", 140 something. I ain't got no big legs. So he about 250 up here and about the legs of a 143 pound woman. Okay. Just letting you know. All right. So it's possible. May wear a long necklace or wear some type of jewelry, like to be seen, flashy. Cause most of the these things that's like this right here right? They like really, really fast cars. What is the name of that damn movie? I need to watch that movie. Oh, wait a minute, y'all. Damn. I just remember the movie from the 80s that I need to watch that remind me of this. When people have one of these things and I'm like this. Damn, the thing was being in the man and having him fast cars and all types of stuff, but when it's ready to come out the person, it come out their mouth and go into another person. And one of the men tried to keep the thing in him so he wouldn't die, so he had duct tape his arm. Now, what is the name? It's in the 80s, y'all. Somebody gotta help me out, please. What is the name? I gotta find that movie. I ain't gonna rest well till I find it. That was one of those movies I watched when I was really young, and I'm like, man, I know for sure that happened. I had never been into that type of thing, but I was like, that just looked like some real shit that be happening. And of course, the more you grow, the more you find out that shit is real. What was the name of that movie? All right, so anyways, this so the way that this person is going to they want to produce results. They want to show you something. They want to try to get you in all these different ways. So they move from this Page of Cups energy when it comes to trying to figure out what you are emotional about, what it is that you like, what gets you, how can they chord with you in the sacral area, right? So they move with this Knight of Swords to try and chord with you in the crown chakra, right? What is the name of that movie? Was it Denzel Washington? It's not Falling now. Y'all know that's one of my favorite movies too. No, not me. It's in the 80s. The 80s, 1980s. Damn. Man, Valerie, bye. It's not an incubus, no. Oh, it's in the 80s. No, that's Falling. Time is on our side. Is it Invasion of the Body? No, not Aliens. I'm gonna have to remember because they used to like to drive fast cars. And it transferred. It come out the body. It come out the mouth. So one of them went to the hospital, and the thing came out his mouth and went into one of the doctor's mouth. And now the doctor out here, doing drugs and driving fast cars. The thing was real ugly. It was a sliding around type alien. You was like 5 or 6. I can't remember, man. Damn, it's a 1980s movie. Because I watched a lot of movies when I was young, right? And that was one of my favorite movies. I'm like, man, because that scared me. I was like, okay, it's people out here with them things in them. So I started looking at certain people like you probably got that thing in it, acting just like that. Well, now it makes sense, though. All right, so now they are trying to come in and do something here, persuade you in some type of way about to connect to the crown chakra, right? So when it comes to this Page of Cups, this and some milk and 3 of their ancestors or something that is attached to them, something that they use that's in purgatory. Here, they're going to give it all they got. This person has big hands, but they ain't. What do you have here with this Knight of Swords, please? Yep, I told you that Knight of Swords, they trying to, I don't know if you the money bag, you the win, what are you? You know what I mean? You the star or something. They know that a lot of people praise you. A lot of people adore you. They know that a lot of people want your attention. They know you are fruitful. That's why, okay, it's a bunch of grapes right there. You ripe for the taking. You ready. I mean, you all sitting up like that right there. Titty sitting up like that. Oh, so they using all of this because of your, like, it makes sense, don't it? Because you may not even be focused on the materialism. And that's one of the things, like, the things that they focus on ain't got shit to do with you. Right? They coming for it. One is not a winner and two is not a winner and three nobody remembers. This thing owe a lot. They're going to be on a lot here. If you pass this test, I'm leaving Earth for a while. I'm going to go to another planet for a little while. Because I know how it is to meet one of these damn things. God damn. Stress you the fuck out. If you let it. What is this 10 of coins? So they're going to communicate with you about where you live, where you stay. Maybe they even have some type of real estate investments that they want you. Like, oh, I have a friend that does this, that, and the other. It's too good to be true, bitch. It's probably too good. Okay, make sure that you let them know, oh, you got a friend, I got a lawyer. Oh, you got a friend, I got an accountant. Shit, whatever. And if you don't, you better go find you one. What is this 10 of Pentacles got to do anything with Bad Bill's son? Look at that. Trying to manifest what it is. Trying to manifest something here with you. And there go them three again. That's those three again. Trying to connect. So they need... Okay, so this is what this person needs. Right? This person needs 3 ways to court with you so that they can attain 3 major gifts. It's too wild in here tonight. This person needs 3 ways to court with you so that they can manifest or them low vibrational motherfuckers don't manifest nothing. They just come to steal. Like if you hand it to them, they'll take it because that's what they want. They want 3. They need 3. So they need to connect with you on the mental level. They need the crown chakra energy. They need your insight, your awareness, your connection, because they can't connect that high. They can't see that far. It's out their league. Okay? So they need you as a vessel of that. What the fuck? What they gonna... Oh, I don't want to think about what they would possibly do to even do that. I don't even want to think about it. Alright? They need your innocence, something with your childhood, something connected to... So when it comes to emotional intelligence, whatever you need to work on, whatever people point out within you, like whatever is projected onto you and you look into yourself and realize, you know what, I'm going to work on it. Be real honest with yourself. That's why I be telling you got to be honest, like really reflect. Because if not, this is how this person or this thing can attach to you. Here, you don't need no strangers buying your kids a motherfucking thing. Okay, especially when you first start dating somebody and they want to, let me take your kids and I can do this for your kids and this and that. No, you can't do a damn thing. Okay, be mindful. It's levels to that, but overall, if you're dealing with this situation, is what we're talking about. All right, it's levels. Wait a minute. Wait a flying minute. They may take you to the museum or something like that. Introduce you to some of their, well-to-do friends. Pray for discernment every morning. Pray that your steps are guided. That you make the right decisions. Even before you make decisions, go ahead and pray for insight at this time or whenever you are called to, whoever you are. What is this going on? There's that Page of Cups. This is the Page of Cups in a different deck. All right. This person may try to come to you in your dreams. And this Page of Cups in this deck has a lot to do with seeing stuff, hearing stuff, seeing ghosts, fairies, elementals, whatever, celestial beings. But overall, I feel as though this person may even be trying to come into your, not necessarily come into your dreams, but y'all know this part of the read is just what that is. This person may be trying to come into your dreams to present themselves as the one. present themselves as wish fulfillment, present themselves. I don't know, man, because I think that this person may jack off or masturbate and think about you, and that's one of the ways that they use that manipulation as well. And I don't think we talk about these male witches enough either. We're going to start talking about it, or maybe somebody else talk about it, because I ain't got time. I ain't got time to talk about it. Stress me out, Chad. Now, what is this Page of Cups, honey? Because they want you to do it. They want you to go for it. They want you to do it. And all it takes is one mishap. So this is your test, whoever you are. This is your test. What do you have for this emissary when it comes to this situation? 8 of Wands. This is you making a way out of no way, realizing how to, even when the conversation or the communication is distorted, you still know that you already have all of this help. Many of you may be in a space where you are very much so connected to the animal kingdom, or have some strong animal protectors. For some reason, I don't think that they are animals, but of course that's what they look like. But this could be any damn thing. This could be dragons. This is all types of hybrid creatures. And see, here's the thing: when this thing does come in, they're gonna have you in a space where you won't have making decisions when it comes to this person, this thing. Okay, when it comes to making decisions pertaining to this thing, they're gonna have you dealing with so many other things that have to do with your purpose, that this thing has to really it's so crazy because it has to really commit, and narcissists don't commit like that. And that's going to be something that's going to help push them away from you or get them away from you, as long as you don't allow them to court with you in a fucked up way. And then end up having to do all kind of spiritual baths and all types of shit, okay, to get away from this thing. Because these things right here, like on this level of the game, these are not easy to just like, oh, we broke up and I'm just done and over with. No, these things, because of all the attachments that's going on, that's been with them for quite some time, look like probably the age of 9, 8 here. It's different, child. When it comes to this level of the game, not only do you need to be delivered, but you want to change your whole life, and that's probably part of your purpose. But if you are already in this space, you can command this thing away from you. It don't take much. What information do you have for this emissary? Judgment. Communication coming in fast about you making a decision on this and leaving it where it is. That's gonna be on you. All right. I feel like, let me ask this right here real quick for those of you who are in this space. Because whatever your gift is, or whatever you are gifted at, this not only was this thing sent, this thing has built up. Let me tell you what I'm saying. Not only was this thing sent, this is a very peculiar situation, because this was years and years and years of this thing trying to get you. Now, mind you, when you are in this space, all right, when you get into this space where you are all about compassion, you are all about helping, charity, doing the work that you came here to do. When you are in this space, you already been through a whole lot of these motherfuckers. Not necessarily in a relationship, partnership, or nothing like that. It's just across the board. Family, friends, kin, whoever. You already been through a lot of this, right? So the funny part about this is there are people in your community, in your surroundings. It's the equivalent of when people like, yeah, it's this going, ooh, I can't wait till this happen to this person, or ooh, they coming, ooh. I don't know why people be saying shit like that. But this is what feeds this thing, that type of hate around you, that type of they don't know that they feeding that energy. They don't give a damn no way, so don't even stress it. You know what I mean? But this is the equivalent of groups and groups of people in different parts of the world, possibly. Who even knows? Maybe you on a social media influencer or something. I don't know. And a lot of people got their eye on you, and it's just like so many evil eyes being sent at you that bad bill, like, okay, let's send this one in. Because these people are feeding that. And here's the thing. If you move into this space where this thing gets you, right, and it's put on public display, or it hits the internet, or you just happen to be one of those people that like to say, yeah, I was fucking with bad built nephew, you know what I'm saying, and bad built nephew, you know, fuck him, and I'm just writing off women, I'm writing off men for a while or whatever, right? What happens is, when you do stuff like that, or like if this thing so-called wins in any kind of way, for all the people that fed this thing, right? Everybody wanted you to be torn down. Everybody wanted to see you go through something. Everybody wanted to be, they want to be better than you or show that they better than you, but they need you to go through something with Bad Bill's son. So what happens is, then your next test would be, if this happens and it's publicly, it happens in public, or it's revealed to the public or some shit like that. What happens is, you are getting over it, right? That's why you don't talk about stuff till you heal from it, so that way it's not easy for people to take you further into pain, hurt, and sorrow while you already dealing with something, right? So it comes out, right? Bad built son did you like this, that, and the other. Now you got public scrutiny because everybody was already plotting and just happy that, because they already tried to take you down however they tried to take you down. But now bad built son done came in, daughter done came in to take you down. And so what happens is, you get away from that thing, and you still got to heal from what, or just reflect. Because oftentimes people that's on this level don't have to do a lot of healing no more. Not the way that they probably used to, because they've been through a lot. So now you are moving out of this situation, out of this space, and just, you know, letting it be what it is. You fucked up and probably told people too early, too quick, or what have you. And so what happens is, now the gang, right? The gang of low vibrational energies that couldn't wait, okay? Now they on full display, right? Now they out here making all kind of TikToks and videos, and yeah, because when people do whoop, 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 and they end up going viral with some bullshit that they saying about you and your situation, right? Because you just gave them some content, you see. All right, I'm gonna leave it alone. It's too wild out here. It's so cold. Oh, how that song go? It's cold in the D. Oh, Wendy. Leave it where it is then. Leave it where it is, Wendy. Wendy been on here a while too. Leave it where it is. Yeah, Darius. The Hidden Safari Kitty. Safari, that's the name of it, bitch. Safari Kitty done went and found it. Ink pen. Paper. Safari kitty. Safari kitty. Safari kitty. Safari kitty in the city. Safari kitty. Safari kitty. I wish I knew how to watch movies with y'all. We could watch that, man. Safari kitty in the city. I'm writing in my 90-day journal mind for this. The Hidden. One of the best damn movies I watched when I was young, because I'm like, that shit for real. I ain't know how I knew, but I knew what I knew. I was like, that shit is for real. That is really out here happening. I watched that movie I don't know how many times. I can't remember the name. Oh. Safari Kitty. You were searching, child. Let me tell you something. See, that's what I'm talking about. I appreciate you. You are just so wonderful. You are just so wonderful. Safari Kitty. Yes. That's the name of the movie. The Hidden. They made a part 2, I think. It wasn't all that. Part 1, I mean, just leave it where it is. You know what I mean? Safari Kitty in the city. It would be fun, especially that movie. But the only thing is, don't let me be in control of the plan and stopping of the movie. Don't allow me to be in control of the plan and the stopping of the movie, because I will talk through a movie. Okay, so in this part, y'all, like, girl, shut the fuck up. I do it at the movie theater. Can somebody find out if we can get a movie theater to have a special screening of that movie, and we can all just link up at a movie theater and watch the motherfucker? As a matter of fact, I'm going to see about that. Let me write it down. Because I like popcorn at the movies. And nachos. I like the popcorn and nachos. When in Rome, okay, get a little fiber with your cheese, okay? I like it, and the Sprite be hidden. Woo. Shit, they ain't making no money. They ought to do us a special screen. I'm gonna find out. Watch. I wish I had a secretary. I'm gonna find out. An old school theater, but our old school theater here. I know exactly what theater too. Let me see. Cause we used to roller skate in the front of the theater back in the day. Well, I ain't roller skate, but I used to watch them roller skate. They be dancing and everything before the movie come on. Be too excited. You still, you don't seek your purpose. You just go ahead and get in alignment with your assignment, and just be open to. And use your discernment when being open to the information that you are receiving on the path that you are already on. Because more than likely, you are already in your purpose. It's just that you don't know the end game. You don't know what it's going to take for you to... see, that's the thing. Don't rush the process. Enjoy the journey, because life is short, ain't it? You have people who... want to know what their purpose is, and it's intimidating. A lot of the information that you need, you can't have, because it would be intimidating if everything was revealed to you all at one time. If you had all the answers to all the questions that you have, you know what I mean, it could really be intimidating. Okay, Darius. If y'all can get y'all notifications, y'all probably have to start checking the community. I'm going to start back updating the community page more, because, you know, it was a whole to-do about just shadow banning my whole channel page, everything. It's just been a much to do. But at the end of the day, if y'all, I will keep it updated as long as I see that y'all interacting with it, because usually, like, a post will get like 43. Like, we got over 200-some thousand people now. Come on. A post only get like 43 likes and shit, or like 2 comments, or it just be weird, like average. But yeah, I'm going to look into it. I done wrote it down, so y'all know I'm going to look into it. That's right, Grace. If it don't feel right, you know it's not right for you. But sometimes, you know what, Grace, real quick. Sometimes people have to get out their own way, too. Because just because it doesn't feel right, sometimes, Grace, don't mean that it's not right all the time. Sometimes it just means you feel like you ain't ready. Your ego like, nah, man. That ain't for us, baby. We out here hoeing and showing. Right? Ego be lying. I know, Nikki. That's it. You came here to experience and be a part of this beautiful place that we call Earth. I refuse to look at Earth as like what I used to look at it as. Like, this some bullshit. This is a slave planet. You know, this is this, that, and the other. I mean, what you gonna do about it? If you're going to sit up and, you know, discuss and feel as though, oh, it's a slave planet, and oh, it's this, that, and the other, and they doing this, that, and the other. Okay, so what you doing to make it better? What are you doing to change your situation? What are you doing? How are you doing your part? Have you been asking, you know, the Most High, your ancestors and angels of the highest order? Because if you ask the wrong motherfucker the wrong thing, bitch, you're going to get the wrong answer. You see. So, you know, it gets buried with the suggested videos on your homepage. Does this mean that this guy is untouchable? No. What do you mean by untouchable? That means that the emissary is untouchable. It means the emissary is untouchable. Not Bad Bill's son or daughter. Ain't it, Grace? We can watch it on Facebook. Watch. ZZ Peasy done said something now. ZZ Peasy giving us a little game. ZZ Peasy is giving us a little game. You can do whatever you want to at the edge. What kind of question is that? You can do whatever you want to. I thought you said untouchable. I don't know about all that. Come on, Nick. Nick said we each have our own bricks to contribute to build up something better for real. I say my people back. Thank you. My people back. Y'all have no idea. Y'all have no idea. Man, I'm so happy my people back, man. What is the lesson or purpose of coming? Melissa, I stopped talking about it a minute ago. Just see the beauty in everything. Focus on love. Yes, they're ugly. But when you're connected to self and know yourself, things, the right people, places, and things will be in your reality. That's true in the butterfly world. You know, that's true. But we're not going to get out of here now shining bright and act like, because, you know, for a long time, right? Early in my journey, for a lot of the people that I would run into, that really, because that is a reality for a number of people, because it really does depend on who you are and what you came here to do. Because them ops gonna be opping, you know what I mean? You can't, polarities. You can't have one thing without the other in the first place, right? You don't have to give your attention or put any intention into communicating or collaborating with them or what have you. But at the end of the day, they still gonna try. So it can be disguised as one thing and turn out to be another as well. And what you learn on this journey, well, I know what I learned early on is that you do have people who do a lot of the let's do the bubble of protection and raise our frequency and vibration, and it's like this and it's like that, and we just have to do things this, that, and the other way. But then you keep living and you realize that there's a lot more out here. If you really are someone who, like that emissary, right? That emissary has a huge calling on their life, right? And so whatever it is that they are doing or came here to do, they come up against some of the boldest of opposition. No matter of being in the bubble and focusing on this, that, and the other, and why do good things happen to bad people, blah, 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 blah. Right? A number of things happen. You don't know what type of generational curses or cycles that people were born into. And a lot of people, I learned early on in my journey, a lot of people don't even believe in none of it. Oh, no, this is just a product of something that you did. Oh, no, this is just a product of this and that and this and that. Keep living. Never stop growing, never stop researching. Take everything with a grain of salt. Ask questions, use your discernment, trust yourself, look, research where need be. Because that's the equivalent of telling somebody that they have to cut cords with something like that. For instance, Bad Bill's son. If you connected and courted with Bad Bill's son, it's levels to connections and courting, and especially with all the things that this thing whipped out and got up its sleeve, a Reiki clearing ain't gonna get that up out of it. It's levels, right? So that's why it's good to, offer support, offer information, offer tools. But at the end of the day, Everybody's journey is not the same. Everybody don't look at everything in the same way. People need to do their own fucking research, okay? Because some of y'all out here burning candles and incense and shit like that, and you need something stronger than that, okay? Some people don't need all that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm happy for those who don't have to go. I wouldn't wish nothing that I done seen on nobody. I can't think of nobody to wish anything that I've gone through on. I can't think of it. Like, just in case I just want to be mean or something. Ooh, yeah, I know exactly who I would wish that shit. I don't wish that shit on nobody. So that's why it's very important that people that are in that bubble, that are in that space, because they are good people to hold a space and stand in the gap for others of us. Everybody got a position to play in this game we call life. Everybody has a position to play, right? So just be mindful of that, because it's levels. And that's also why I told a number of people. I even, Dr. O, I miss her so much. Her smile was so beautiful. But Dr. O, she was opening up to her gifts, right? And she was in a master study. And she was opening up to her gifts. And at the time, that's when I was really, really heavily, I was heavy on y'all about going back to church. I was telling a lot of y'all to go, because some of y'all in the wrong, y'all, it ain't meant for you. People tend to seek what they already know. You're looking for something that's already within you. You're looking for something that you already have. And so that was around the time that I was telling a lot of y'all need to either go back to church, go back to where the foundation of what you are connected to, because that's where your strength is. Right? Whether you go to church or not, I'm not telling you to be religious. Didn't nobody say that? I don't even know if the Bible got anything to do with religion in it. It's man-made. But I was telling y'all, all of that back in that space, because it was some heavy shit going on, right? I was under extreme attack, but also, not only that, I just saw a huge release of stuff out here on people. And to protect some of y'all, or to help you to protect yourself, right? It was important for me to let you know. And so I had to get her away from me. And she was not no bad person. But I was so strong on getting people to not delve. That was not the time to delve into different parts of spirituality and trying to work on this, that, and the other. Because number one, when your gifts reopen, because they always been there, it's just that you are more aware of them in some space in your life. Something happened, maybe some traumatic happened, maybe you went through some traumatic experience, or had a near-death experience, whatever it was. But during that space, I think it was 2020, I think the end of 2020, 2021. And in that space, a lot of people, I was urging y'all to go back to the foundation of where the strength is in your lineage. What do your family strongly connect to? Because that, instead of trying to create something new, you need to hone that, connect to that, and then see how you're going to add something. Because you're doing the most. That was for some of the people back then, for real. Because what happened was, I was trying to help to protect them, to help them to go back to what they really, really know, just for that, in that space, because it was some dangerous shit in the wind. They released something in the air. It was just out of this world. And what happens is, a lot of people that are open to certain stuff, when you open them doors and you wide open like that, you got to be under a mentor. You need to be under some type of tutelage, or be under someone that knows how to help you to protect yourself, right? In that space, I could not do that for them in that space, because I had to. It wouldn't have been right. I'm already under attack. I need you to go back to a safe place. I need you to go off into a safe zone until I get this under control. Until I figure out what this is going on. I would never, you know what I'm saying? Because that would have took me and them down. Right? I got to maintain what I'm doing right here, and how I'm doing what I'm doing, and fight what I'm fighting. And I can't be trying to fight what I'm fighting and also fight for you. That's unhealthy. It's not right. Right? So I was sending a lot of people back. Go back. I said it on the channel too. I was like, go back. Go back. Because it was very important at that time. You see. Because you have people like the beautiful lady who said something a minute ago about we attract our reality and all this, that, and the other. But that's a gentle approach. You know what I mean? That's a gentle approach. It's some real life shit be going on out here. It's some heavy duty shit be going on out here on both levels, a high level and a low level. Right? So that's that on that. Damn, Dee Dee, I'm sorry, Pooh. But I was really, because it was already a lot going on back then. And that lady, her smash, her spirit was so beautiful. And when I see people like that, it's like a child to me. It was a childlike light, right? The light that children have. And with all of the stuff that I was seeing, and it wasn't nothing bad against her and nobody else, right? Because with me going through what I was going through, I had to know that it is important for people to be in certain spaces, right? So it was so crazy to me because I had so many people that would come to the lectures that were really working for Bad Build. They were paying to come to my lectures, and they worked for Bad Build. And she just so happened to be one of the people that was involved in coming to the lectures or what have you. But the thing about it is, when Bad Build does this to you, sends things to do this to you, to cover you, to drown you, to stop you, or what have you. When Bad Build do this to you, and tries to cover the dark, cover your light with darkness, it's important that you can't have certain people around you because you don't want them, because it'd be easier for Bad Build to cover they light, right? So you need them to go on back over here. Just go over there and wait for me at the church. Go over there and wait for me at the temple. Just go over there. I need you to go over there. That's all I need you to do. Just go over there. Go. Stay prayed up. Go over there. Because it was like this. You see. And anything that was close to me or supposedly connected. Sometimes you got to go through shit like that to see who gon' see. When you're the captain of the ship. Excuse me. When you're the captain of the ship and the ship going somewhere. The crew. Your friends. People close to you. People that you thought you could depend on. People that could depend on you, but can't you depend on them? So you already got a ship with a crew. So when Bad Build come through and do you like this, because it has some, because more than like, apparently it had some type of legal right to do it. I wasn't paying attention to something for the motherfucker to come hit me like that, right? I wasn't paying attention to something, right? Because that's what they do. You know what I mean? They got if they got legal rights. If they ain't got no legal rights, no, you can't come and do that. So Bad Build came and did this. So now I got about 2 people on the ship. But I needed for Bad Build to come and clear the bitch out. Right? Whatever it is I went through was for a reason. No hard feelings. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, when people have that type of innocence and light on them like that, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that because I'm not a dark worker. And that was the other part of it. When Bad Build come like this right here to try to dim your light, you got to stand so firm on who you are in your light. Okay? Don't give a motherfucker a booty bite. Okay? Because at the end of the day, it wants to oppress you, repress you, depress you. Take you into a space where you are not doing what you came here to do, like the emissary and Bad Build's son. Push you into a space where you are not doing what you came here to do. Push you into a space where you are not able to stand on your 10. You run through this test. You're being pushed down. Hidden. From the world and yourself. You see. Your vision will be tested in that way. Your purpose will be tested in that way. Because when you go through this, right? You're going to feel like you can't breathe. How do you find your breath? In your meditation, your prayer. Realigning on a daily basis. Not giving up on yourself and not giving up on the promise. You see. You know what I mean? All right, I done had y'all in here too long. That's right. The enemy will use your weakest link. Look at Ollie. Hey, Ollie. Please don't, truth and divinity. I got chills in my legs. Please don't give up on the promise. People can lie to you all day long. A person, because you can't, they just go, a person is a person, a human. Right? No one is not open, no one is unflawed. Right? No one, you will forever be tempted in some type of way. Temptation will never go away. It's just your response and your reaction to it. But that promise. That promise. That promise. Because you really don't know till you know. In most instances, you won't know till you roll up out of here. That's when you'll really know what's really good and what's really going on. But here's the importance of the work that you are doing here on this realm, so that when you do, whenever you do go to the other space, whenever you do transition into the balls of energy, or whatever it is that you believe, I don't know what you believe. Whenever you do transfer over, right? You clock out over here, right? It is so important, and it's so simple. It is so important that whatever it is that you are doing, that you are okay with where you are and who you are and why you are, but you know whose you are and the direction that you are going. So whenever it is time for you to just roll out, you won't get on the other side confused. You won't get on the other side having regret, being stuck here in this earthly dimension. You won't be so confused and flabbergasted that you just can't believe this, that, and the other happened. You make peace with it already, so that when it does happen, you already know how the game go and how it roll. This is intelligence on a whole other level. This can't be taught in a book or what have you. This is an agreement with yourself that you make when it comes to your promise. When it comes to the promise, that's right. Love is the highest vibration. Yeah. You gotta, and the fight for your life, and the fight for your birthright is immense. Can be immense. Right? Some more than others. That's why I don't compare nothing I went through to nobody. Oh, you went through that? Well, I went through this. I'm not finna do that with you, bitch. Because I know what I went through was enough. Okay? I'm not going to compare it. But I do know that everything ain't meant for everybody, and that's okay. That's why, take your ass on back to church. And if not church, at least get to the foundation of your beliefs, right? Get to have something. Because at the end of the day, when it comes to relationships, excuse me, y'all. When it comes to relationships and partnerships or what have you, you want to know where a person stands in their beliefs, don't you? If you're going to take them serious, if you expect them to take you serious, like where you at with it, right? And have real conversations about it. I wouldn't be scared to have a conversation with nobody because I need to figure it out. I'm trying to figure it out. Because I dated somebody and have nothing going on in they shit. Nothing that said nothing about nothing. It didn't say if they was an atheist or what. I don't know what they was. Found out later they was the spun. That's gonna hold you. Where did he go? Welcome to the driveway. The driveway is a general support of the channel, so I appreciate that so much. Sometimes I do drop stuff in there. I haven't been able to drop a lot in there lately, but sometimes ever so often. Oh, it's time for me to go. My nose is itching, y'all. To the woods. You can go to the woods. Okay, Diddy. But you just have to have some type of foundation, because you got to remember, no matter what your beliefs are, because they got all types of churches. Okay? The House of Oshun is a church by itself. It's all kind of churches. But whatever it is that you are strongly connected to, right? There's such thing as legal rights. That's how people be finding ways to do stuff to motherfuckers and shit. They be looking for a weakness, a weak spot, a hole in your energy, something that they can attach to that you haven't strengthened. So then once you strengthen it, once you work on it, once you heal it, it'll be harder for somebody to hit you like that. But some of the shit I done seen, man, it's a whole other level out here. That's just for the mundane. That's the mundane level. Child, there's some wild shit outside. Please protect my people. The people of the House of Oshun must be protected by all means necessary. Protect and cover them on a regular basis. Them and everything that they love and everything that they touch, protect it. Thank you. It's too wild outside. Bad Built and friends will go to lengths, extremes. Bad Built and friends, cohorts and shit, you know, whatever's sent down, because there's so many damn levels to the game. You know. Protect my people, Chad. I need y'all to make sure that y'all, ask for covering. If you get the yawning before you get the praying or whatever, you need to work on that. Fight through it. All of a sudden, somebody calling you and you answering the phone in the middle of prayer, what are you doing? Do not be distracted. Do not be distracted. Make sure that you are praying all throughout the day, especially if you feel lost. Something concerns you. If you got somebody that you need to be praying for, take time out for it. Shit, the job can wait. Pennies on the dollar will not be missed. Put that prayer out there. If you online, and we talked about this before. If you online and seeing where people need your prayers, and you saying, praying for you, I need you to really pray for them. It's not hard. It's not going to take a lot of time to send a word up. Because even within that instance, you may find out that you needed to pray into a way for somebody else that just comes up in your prayer line. Prayer line. Don't just drop a praying hands, which is really high five hands. But don't just drop no praying hands talking about you praying for somebody. Do it for real. We live in some strange ass times. Yes, I'm getting older. And y'all got all the other old videos from when I used to act up and all that. But I am getting older. As, maturing. Right? So, if you're in a certain space in your life, go look at the old videos. Because I was right there with you. But, it's very important. Do what you say and say what you do. It don't take nothing. We all got something that we working on and working through. Don't try to be out here and be perfect, because ain't no perfect people. At the end of the day, when you really think about it, who do you owe an explanation to? Who are you obligated? Who do you have the fiduciary duty to apologize? I got to apologize. I'm talking about got to. Now, we can apologize to each other all day long. Ooh, bitch, I'm sorry I said that. Ooh. Okay. But at the end of the day, when you fall short, you wake up in the morning, you get to try again. Remember that. Stop being hard on yourself. Stop being hard on yourself. All right? It is so important, man. It is so important. It is so important that y'all pray throughout the day. Pray for people. Pray for people that you know, you don't know. Pray. All right? Pray. Keep people in your highest thoughts. We do not condone praying for people's downfall in this House of Oshun. We don't pray for people's downfall. We are not in a space where we give a damn about your downfall. It's about how you get up. You see. We're not here to hurt nor hinder. Anybody that's around you that wants to hurt or hinder or thinks that you are hurting or hindering them and you were only trying to give them a helping hand, give them a helping stand and walk their ass out the door. All right. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. For real, for real. What's glowing? What's changing colors? That's it. Please don't take everything personal, because half the time it ain't shit about you. Unless you just feel like taking it personal. We human. It can happen. You know? It can happen. Is it possible? I wish that I could get somebody to... is it possible that... Who can I trust, child? I need somebody to make this video into shorter videos, like in sections. The story about the emissary, the story about the King of Wands and the Queen of Cups, this last story, and then this last part. So, if somebody can do that, let me know. I'll come back and check my YouTube in about 3 days, because we do have a class that is starting tomorrow. I'm excited. We have a class that is starting tomorrow. I'm so excited to share some stuff with them. So the 4th, 5th, and 6th, I'll be really, really busy. But y'all can catch me on Facebook and Instagram. On Facebook and Instagram during the day. As long as Duty don't call. Because when Duty call, I mean, it's, bye y'all. You know what I mean? So... Monday through Friday, 1:30 to 2:30 so far. Either 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock or 1:30 to 2:30 Monday through Friday, Facebook and Instagram. Indie reads are available weekly, or energy updates as well are available on Patreon as well as YouTube and the Seller. There's some videos from last Thursday that are already there, some indie reads or what have you. It's a lot going on in the House of Oshun, but at the end of the day, we making waves because we doing what we came here to do. How we came here to do it. This is a judgment-free zone, as long as you getting your growth on. Hello. All right, I am loving y'all. I'm loving y'all. This is kind of like a Saturday Night Live, man. You don't know how to time stamp, or that's fine, Grace. You came through here with us a couple of words for us tonight. I didn't get to catch all of y'all stuff. Look at extra designs. Oh my God. Okay, I will. Ooh. Somebody's cutting onions. Cause I know I trust you. So, I have a level of trust. I'm gonna put it like that, right? Cause you gotta be careful. You know that. But oh my God, somebody cutting onions. My people in here are, child. Baby. Okay. All right. So go out and be great. All right. All day, every day. Every day is a great day to have a great day. Every day is a great day to have a great day. Yeah. Hey, yeah. Also, real quick. And I'm finna go for real because I enjoy y'all. I'm not gonna hold you. My bookings will probably open next week. And then I'm going to take me some time off. Okay, because who needs some time? I've been working, ain't it? Okay, y'all know. Hopefully I'll take some time out. Because I do need to, a little getaway or what have you. Instead of these, staycay here, staycay there, working. But, all right, so y'all should be receiving an email, right? I appreciate y'all. And I'm at this bitch like a bouncing baby boy, all right? Just be the best that you can. Be the best you that you can daily. Be gentle with yourself. It is okay, but keep a smile on your face. Joy in your heart and spirit, and go out and share all that beautiful light that it's too much for you anyway, just you. Give us some too. All right. Let me get up out of here because I am so excited that this stream worked on my laptop because I've been having to use my phone. And I'm so excited that it worked tonight for y'all. So drop an emoji in the comments to push the video up through the algorithm. That would help, I guess. But make sure that you like the video on your way out the door. And I will talk to y'all very much so soon. Thank you again, Dee Dee, Alice Smiley, J-Lo stopped in. I am Raspberry. Thank you so much to my beautiful moderators that have stopped in tonight to help us. And y'all just really stayed in here like it's our old Saturday Night Live vibe. All right, so